All right, Barnstormer here, and it's time for another Barncast. Spawning over on the south side is CR613S, and they will be the Holy Roman Empire. And spawning over on the north side, Turnip Shaft 2202, and they will be the Abbasid Dynasty. And I believe the map we will be playing is Lipany. So let's begin. Now, I am not super familiar with the Abbasid Dynasty. I've watched tons of games streamed by pros, but not really played a whole lot of it yet. So if I misspeak on some things, please forgive me. And so our blue player, CR613S, we'll just probably call him CR. Currently sitting at an elo of 639 as this broadcast. And Turnip Chaff 2202 sitting at 812 elo. So Turnip Chaff probably has the advantage here, but we don't go by ratings. That's why we actually play the game. So let's see what happens. So CR starting off with the house, picking off some of his scraggler trees. Doing some scouting. Let's take a look at single scout openings so far. Gathering some sheeps. Attacking the wolf, probably not really necessary to do. Turnip also going with a single scout opening. Headed to the corner, just kind of taking a little break. Started off with chopping some wood and working on the food. It's not gone to gold yet. CR6 is starting on some gold, as well as working on those scraggler trees. That's not really necessary. You don't see a lot of higher rank players do that. Usually just go right for a lumber camp when the time comes. Kind of got a little bit of extra walking time there, going to those individual trees where you just pop down a lumber camp. You can reduce that travel time. House of Wisdom already down. Not quite enough resources yet to age. Turn up currently working on that. Pop down a gold mine. Starting to mine some gold. Take a look at the sheep situation. We got a couple sheep here. And where is the scout of CR6? I do not see the scout. Let's take a look at the map here. Did the scout die? Did we miss that? How did that have happened? I don't know. There's a mystery that we may never know the answer to. But definitely without that scout, that is not good. Let's see if does not appear to have another one in queue, and I don't believe. Oh, there's a scout. I don't know what. Oh, is he sitting idle in that corner this whole time? I don't know. Let's go back to the full map here. Turnip Chaff currently going up with the economic wing, which is currently the wing that most players go up with. The upcoming spring update that we'll see here in a couple weeks. Making a lot of changes to all of the wings and hope that gives some people some more choices. Oh, this scout is a little too close. Let's see if he gathers his villagers in there. Oof. Missed opportunity there, popping those villagers. That scout would have gone down. Now that scout is going to get away with all those sheep. Definitely a missed opportunity for CR6. Let's head back and look up at Turnip Chaff. We'll be up to the second age very soon. Let's see what they will. Doesn't look like they're going for stone for a second town center, at least yet. We've got the lumber camp. CR6 was mining gold and then stopped. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, building a. I am not sure what's going on there. Perfectly good gold mine. Was less than 50 gold away from being able to advance and decided to move over here. I can't explain that one at all. But we'll see how it plays out. Now the Abbasid player is going to stone. Let's see what fresh food stuff is. The big technology to get when you go with the economic wing still has not reduced that yet, or researched that yet. And you can see it reduces the cost of villagers by 50%, which really lets you boom. Especially if you start to get some stone and throw down that second town center. The Abbasid is definitely an early economic powerhouse. Let's see if Turnip Chaff takes advantage of that. This is interesting. The Minework Palace is the landmark of choice for CR6. That'll reduce the technologies research there. Generally, you see the Arkan Chapel go up to give your villagers a boost. And speaking of the Arkan Chapel, we do not have a prelate anywhere. It's generally one of the first things you when the game starts. You create a prelate, and that blesses your workers and makes them work harder. And so now we got a horseman. Ooh, he just missed the gold miners. And, is that why he decided to? He's got some gold. Yeah. Still can't understand that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. We got a gold miner. Whoa, here we got. This is crazy. Turnip Chaff currently housed. House there, but this is definitely, I've not seen this before, but our player is building gold mines all over the place, maybe to prevent raids. If he gets raided at one gold mine, he can still mine at the other. Now we got a horseman attack here. Let's see if our HRE player notices. He's fighting back with limited success. This is not going to go well for these villagers. Yeah, this is definitely not good. I'm going to make a prediction here that this game will not last very long. It's going up with 2 stables and an archery range. Yes, I'm very interested in why all the gold mines. This seems Seems very weird to me. And I don't know if we're ever gonna... I don't think that strategy is gonna play out, to be honest with you. I think we're nearing the end of this game, but we'll see what... we'll see if our HRE player can pull anything... Can pull a rabbit out of the hat. I don't know. We have an archer on the field that is not the ideal counter to a horseman. This is definitely an interesting game so far. The Abbasid player is mining a lot of stone. A lot of stone. I don't know. Do we have even a second town center? We do not. I'm not sure what all that stone is for this time, but like I said, I do not know if it will matter. We got a... Yeah, this isn't even the closest stone. Stone. What? Oh. Very odd. Oh, there comes the another town center. You know, you don't quite need 1,000 stone for that, but you know, who am I to judge? Strange matchup, but a lot of times at the, you know, the, like I said, Turnip is in the 800 elo, which is a respectable elo, and obviously demonstrates, you know, he knows how to play the game, knows how to come out with a decent build order. CR16 probably still learning the game, and the best way to learn is to play. Ooh, looks like we might have a little raid going on. Well, this is interesting. So let's, I don't know if this is... Ooh, cancel that mill. Interesting. Not gonna get too much damage this way, but... See what happens here. Turn up, popping down a barracks. It's gonna go hide in this town center, and it's gonna give some defense. It's gonna eventually take out those horsemen and those scouts. Likely get got some spearmen coming in there. Going to help clean up those horsemen, and that's going to be... You'll be able to clean up this army nicely. What's left of it anyway. Just going to chase those 2 scouts away. He'll have some more army down here. I don't know if he's going to press forward with that or not. Yeah, I thought maybe this game was going to end early, but... CR6 is still holding on, so yeah, maybe that gold strategy is working. I don't know. I just don't know. Generally, you know, you start out with the resources close to your town, easier to run for cover if you're raided. Yep, so that army's been cleaned up just fine. Here comes another raid. Those horsemen will not last long with the spearmen on the field there. Turnip. Nope, Turnip. Turnip is currently going up with the military wing. Looks like good chance we're going to see some camels on the field potentially in the Castle Age. CR6 definitely is up there for gold. Not quite enough food just yet. Go to the third age. Working on some deer and has gold and stone scattered all over. Definitely an interesting strategy. Lost a lot of potential resources with that walking time, but all right. Turnip is going with a third town center over on this wood line and stone. Good location for that. A little far away from your main base and hard to defend if it gets raided. Very soon we'll be up to the Castle Age. Know if CR6 has started yet. Does not look like it. Apologies, my mouse seems to be a little wonky and sliding a little fast. Fourth town center going up. It might be a little bit of overkill, but if you look at the resources, he definitely has the resources to play with. And so now Turnip has reached the Castle Age. So let's see if we start to see maybe some men-at-arms on the field. Let's take a look. Nothing quite yet. It's going for the defense. Maybe I thought this was maybe going to be a quicker game, but we might be settling in for the long haul here. CR6 does have enough resources to go to castle. Let's see if we get anything thrown down here. Seems to be sending his villagers. It's a lot of walking time. You're not necessarily safe from raids. It's going. Yeah, he's. Also, this is CR6's wall. Trying to wall in his opponent. That is a very, very ambitious wall. It's gonna definitely, with his tower going up, it's definitely gonna be a struggle to complete that wall. The villager will likely be taken out. Let's see what Turnip sees right now. He does not see that wall getting built yet. That could very well, once this tower is done, we're going to see that what's revealed here. Let's see if that villager is introduced to the tower here. What do we have for military? Turnip really doesn't have any military on the field. Nope, there they are. To contest that, a few archers would definitely take care. I think that villager is going to get a little closer to that tower, and he's going to be bye-bye villager. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, he might complete this wall at the same time goes to Castle Age. Let's see. Yep, the Regness Cathedral. That is the favoritist landmark for the Castle Age for HRE. Garrison up to 3 relics at 300 gold a pop. We're just gonna see. You know, I am surprised that tower is not taking out that The
المنجنيق
spring ult
جاهز.
sure did. That's going to take care of these two as well.
الآلات تتحرك. مفهوم.
CR613S reacted a little slow to that spring ult, but he's going to take it out. Loses a horseman there to the spring ult from the tower. There, those towers are kind of going into let's see if he gets this wall. Is he working on the wall down here as well? I am impressed. If he gets this wall in, that will be very impressive. There we got some camel riders. Let's see what they do. Definitely gonna be able to kill those villagers. Needs to aim that mango at those. There goes some of those archers. He's gonna clean this up nicely. Oh, he's still. This is kind of a badness. Well, let's take a look at the relic situation. He's got a safe relic down there. Yeah, he can get his 3. You put this one on the other side of the wall. No, it's not completed yet. Yeah, he's almost pulled off this very ambitious wall. Very impressed that he got that done. Let's see if he is collecting any relics. Not making any prelates from here. I don't see a temple. Very interesting. You really want to be securing those relics if you're the HRE. Each relic in the regnants is something around 7 villagers worth of gold mining. And yet we do not see any action yet in that category. Well, it looks like he allowed him to finish that wall. Castle Age, you could be popping out a couple trebs at this point if you so wanted. He's gonna complete that wall. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Is it possible that we have a new meta here? Putting mines on all the resources? I'm going to tell you that the answer is no. This will not become the new meta. Whoa, did he just send a dozen plus villagers just to kill that scout? That is interesting. Castle. That makes sense. Up goes the keep. In a couple towers. Alright. This is definitely turning into an interesting game. I thought it was going to be over pretty quick. I was wrong. It happens. Rarely, but it does happen. So turnip is going to this berry patch here. He's putting down another keep here. Hey, this is... Listen to those villagers dying. That mango is not going to survive. We got 3 stone towers just picking on that poor barracks. Definitely the scholar, or not the scholar, the imam is not going to be able to recover that relic. Speaking of relics, looks like they're still on the field. It's just a little baffling at this play style, but hey, seems to be working okay. He's got a group of knights coming in here, gonna take out that ram. Does he really have any defenses? He has just some camel riders, which, the spring patch, they're gonna get buffed. They do have a bonus against cavalry, horse cavalry. This is just a very CR6 is out of food. Let's take a look at where he has his villagers. He's got currently 13 on food right now. He's sitting at 51 villagers, 27 military. Why? Turnip, currently housed, is sitting at 76 villagers, 34 military. Definitely has the economic advantage, especially because CR6 has not gathered any relics that I can see. That is just crazy. Unbelievable. Let's see if we can start now. We got an art. We got a crossbowman. This turnip kind of potentially should be popping down more than just a single archery range. Produce faster. See, you kind of see right here, CR6 has, five stables, so you can produce 5 units at once. Kind of build up that military faster. Put up a gate here, but the camel archers took care of that. Turnip is, I believe, going to Imperial Age with the, let's take a look what he's going with, the Culture Wing. I'll give him some. There's another town. I don't remember how many town centers he has, but he has several. Probably more than is necessary. But we'll see if he starts to print out some military here after he advances. Totally didn't see how that castle went down. Oh, we got a trebuchet over here. Took care of that castle. Keep, my bad. Trebuchet over here would make some money. Let's see. Must have a. There we do. We have a trebuchet over here. Taking care of these towers. And it's still unbelievable that there's still no relics in the Regnants here. So this, any advantage that CR6 had, some early pressure here with the knights and the army that is available, kind of squandering it. Oh, his strategy of putting villagers all over the place on gold mines, he's got a lot of gold. He's got a lot of gold, that's for sure. He's not spending it, that's the problem. Starting to see some men-at-arms on the field for Turnip. Definitely both players, this would have, a good opportunity to kind of get some scouts. I know it's a little harder for turn up because he's kind of walled in, but get some scouts out there and see what your opponent's doing. Blindly building an army sometimes that you don't know if it's going to be countered or not, can be a fatal mistake. The trip took out that one tower and he's kind of forgot about it. Should have moved it on to the next two, but got a lot of idle villagers for turnip, and got a lot of idle villagers, not quite as many, but so CR6 is catching up. He's up to 60 villagers. Turnip's sitting at 78, so the economy's starting to balance out a little bit. Oh, he's got himself a gate, so here we got some rain going on. Let's see what CR6 can do here. Can he prevent this from getting built? Looks like he will prevent this from getting built. And this is trouble for Turnip. He really doesn't have much for military on the field. I am very surprised how this game has turned out. Oh man, he could have really needs to bring these knights over to here. I don't know if he doesn't realize that they're there. There he goes. Should make quick work of these trebs. Camel riders are doing their thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He fought them off. I don't know what he has for upgrades. I guess we should maybe, if we have a second to check on that. Do we see... Oh, he's got the mine work. Has he been upgrading? Yep, he's been getting his upgrades. Definitely those camel archers have bonuses against knights. CR6 still in the castle age. Really struggling for food. He's only got 7 villages on food, so that is definitely not good. He's got 24 villagers. At this point, he really should have taken some villagers off here a long time ago, moved them to food. He's got all the gold that he needs. And he's unable to build units because he doesn't have any food. So definitely, I think the advantage is swinging back to turn up here. He's got a decently balanced. He's got 44 villagers on wood. He's still, that's not so good either. Only 9 villagers on food. So definitely, we're both kind of bottlenecked when it comes to making military that relies on food. So we really could be in this for the long haul. I thought this game was going to be done at about the 15, 16, 17 minute mark. And I couldn't have been more wrong. We got some treb on treb action going on here. Oh. We have a bombard. Psych Turnip is starting to get some more villagers out on food, and if he's going to farm somewhere, or he's got all these berries that he's just kind of leaving alone. Very interesting. Here comes some more knights for raiding. Bringing in a few men-at-arms, a couple spearmen. These trebs should make short work of this keep. Definitely the lack of food. Oh, CR6 is down to just 4 villagers on food. I mean, that is just 26 idols. That is definitely a spot to improve there. And he's rebuilding that wall instead of maybe pressing his advantage forward, finding some villagers to kill. A whole lot, you know. Good helpful hint is maybe, you know, group a scout in with your knights. As you can see, the knights. Oh, we're back in this territory. The knights don't have such a good field of view. But you throw a scout in there, and you can see for miles. Oh boy! Oh, we got a sneaky counterattack. One bombard is really not going to cut it. These knights should be coming back here, in theory. Take that out. Those villagers could be taking that out. I don't know if he's really paying attention. He's going for the rams. I don't know if he doesn't see that the bombard is there. But the rams. Oh, they popped out some spearmen. Oh, sneaky attack. Oh, and finally he kind of realized what's going on. Here come the knights, and they're going to take care of that bombard pretty easily. There goes the bombard. The ram should be next. Now, if he doesn't see that his town center is getting hit, but definitely want to deal with that. You got one villager repairing. Oh, there he goes. Ram first. Take care of that. He's got a couple light. Yep, there we go. Alright, CR6 starting to come online. Still just unbelievable he's got no relics. That is crazy. This treb will go down. At this point, I really have no idea who's going to win this game. It started out so weird. CR6 just kind of was running villagers all over the map, gathering gold. Looked like Turnip Chaff had kind of build order down, and then it just kind of all went to defense. But really, you can see where the lack of Turnip only has 9 villagers on gold, 10 villagers on food, and 44 villagers on wood. I think you're good for wood for a while. So just the lack of a balanced economy is just really slowing down both players. You know, you're limiting yourself to smaller skirmishes that are eventually repelled. This game could go on for a really long time. Still very confused about poor Regnick's Cathedral. It all it wants is just give it one relic. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but we got a lot of idle villagers here. 35 idle villagers currently for CR6. 7 for Turnip. These guys are just like, yeah, we could attack you, but, we don't wanna. There we go. Finally get some raiding going on. Let's see what happens here. We got two of the three horsemen. We'll see if CR6 ever realizes what's going on. He's currently at 88 villagers. Oh, here come the knights. So we'll take care of that, no problem.
مستعدون للأوامر. ماذا لديك من
Really popping
أوامر؟
up some towers. Just kind of at a loss for what to talk about. We're kind of at a stalemate right now. This game could go all night. I have no idea how long this game is gonna last. This is currently live. Still going on. Kind of got some raiding on. Instead of kind of raiding the town center, you know, send your knights around, look for villagers. Get some villager kills. But again, the lack of resources is just hurting both players. The lack of gold and food is hurting Turner. The lack of food is starting to hurt. CR6 is kind of down to 4 villagers on gold, and while he has a lot of gold banked, the lack of relics is really. I can't explain that. Can't explain it. Probably don't need to explain it because I couldn't. I tried. No farming. I'm sure where he's- Oh, there we go. We got a farm. Here we have some more raiding. Let's see if we can start to get into that kind of back row there. Get some villager kills. Again, if you bring a scout with you, you can kind of get a better field of view. Let's kind of see what he sees. Now he's getting down the top of the hill there. You can see all that. Let's get some good kills here. Get some villager kills. Hear those villagers cry out in pain. And if CR6 comes back and wins this one, man, it'll be crazy. Probably. It definitely will be crazy. Looks like Turnip is starting to go to traders. I don't necessarily need to look on those mines. I'd be more apt to go find some more villagers to mow down. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's a good opportunity right here if he sees this castle being built. Yeah, if you're going to build an emergency castle, you want to do that with more than just a single villager. You want to grab all these villagers, pop this castle here, and then get back to work. But it looks like CR6 is not going to punish him for that. I guess you can't complain too much. Some more villager losses here. Let's take a look at the villager count. CR6 just sitting at 52 villagers. He lost a lot, I think, for some raids. Turn up at 72. And there's raids going all over the place. Oh, this is a wolf raid here. But if he doesn't pay attention to that, it's going to slowly eat those villagers. upgrade going on here. Yeah, I mean, CR6, he definitely has turned the tide on this from that strange start of mining a half a dozen gold veins. I don't know. Let's see, we got another villager about to go down. Yeah, he's just not paying attention. That's what kind of happens when you have alarms going all over your base. It's hard to multitask. Castle's gonna help. No boiling oil. They could potentially siege that down. Going with a spring oil emplacement. Boiling oil is actually a pretty good upgrade. That is getting nerfed, I guess you could say. It's going to be more expensive in the upcoming spring patch. So get your boiling oil now while you can. Yeah, this is just a crazy. Look at this guy. This guy is just teaching everyone a lesson. And really, with CR6 putting these towers, it's just sending alarms all over Turnip's map. It's very hard to focus on what's what. He's gonna get these knights. I'm not gonna be able to get this castle siege down. They're gonna be dropping them slowly one at a time. Probably not the best move. Yeah, CR6 definitely could be moving to the Imperial Age if he wanted to. But he's quite happy. He's quite happy just raiding his opponent to death. I really think this is CR6's game here. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got 9 rams. We got 14 rams. They might all just vanish here. Yeah, this is not looking good for red here. Turnip chaff 2202. Definitely not responding correctly to this. This constant night raids really should be popped down there. 5-6 barracks of this. He's in the Imperial Age. Just pop up fully upgraded spearmen. I mean, I get this. He wants to take care of these towers and stuff, but Abbasid had the ability for such a great economy. Pop out 3-4 bombards and just mow through these in no time. Now you have rams coming, which are going to get sieged down by these knights. You only have a handful of spears to try to prevent it. Not necessarily ideal, but let's see how it goes here. Trump's got he's losing villagers one by one. Did the wolf kill everything up here? Oh. Pouring out for these villagers, man. That wolf killed them all. That's not good. Look at all these rams just sitting here. He's got almost 6,000 wood. He just popped down 4 or 5 barracks. Pour out some. He's got kind of barracks scattered all over. Instead, he's just letting these Rams get sieged down. It's definitely one of the weirdest games I've ever done. Here come more knights. Just in. Really, I'm gonna think Turnip's gonna win this one.
Ein schön gebautes Buch.
Really, CR6 should be concentrating over here. Concentrating on the House of Wisdom. Concentrating on the TC. That's all you need to. That's all you need to work on. You can ignore all of this. Head for the heart of their empire, man. Well, we'll see. We will see. Let's get a nice view of all these Rams. Do the Ram dance. Kind of looking forward to these things doing something, hopefully. Yeah, the problem remains is these knights are just gonna. Oh, sorry. You need to lead with your spearmen. Or, like I said earlier, one or two bombards would kind of shred through those towers. Keep them protected. Keep your spearmen back there. Protect your bombards. You can clear this whole area. Again, the lack of an economy. The lack of gold. You got walled in here. Left all these gold mines. Just being towered to death. Oh. Turnip can't quite figure out where all his villagers went, so he just made some more, which this wolf has to have at least a dozen kills, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been watching this whole time, but that wolf could be the MVP of this game. Look at all these Rams. I don't know if I've ever seen so many Rams. 18 Rams. He needs about 20 spearmen. Lead the way. Run interference for that cavalry. Take those towers up, or a couple trebs. A couple trebs back here. Take care of these just fine. Just fine. Instead, we kind of have the slow march of the Holy Roman Empire. CR6 finally decided to come the Imperial Age. And if he starts pumping out bombards, he definitely has the resources to do it. It'd be a lot better if he actually collected relics, which still not a single relic here. It is just hard to believe. The 104 total population, just 97 population for. And a couple crossbows on the field. Just sending like one ram at a time. in the reluctance to making military. I would just love it if you would. Oh my. Oh my. CR6 did not create the village printer. Went with this Bach Palace with, I don't know if I've ever seen that. It's just a defensive, it's like a keep. Okay, you put it way on your back line. Okay. I understand. Like I said, this has probably been the weirdest game. Oop, I've heard a cannon. We got a cannon tower here. Let's see if we have any bombards coming. If you pop out a couple bombards, this could really spell doom. Nope, they're going with culverins. Can't see me, but I'm shaking my head right now. A little bit of raiding going on here. His goal is just to build towers all over the place. I just don't. Okay. I'm gonna do something with those rams. Still no real military. He could produce so many spearmen. I don't. Alright. That keep is gonna go down in theory. There's too many rams to get through there. Ideally, just taking out that gate would have been the right way to go there. Oh, here comes some knights, which will eventually take down all those rams without any way to protect them. We're approaching an hour, and I just don't see any end of this game. Culverins are taking care of those. They're not really shooting at the rams. Now they are. Look at that, all those keeps. All those rams down. But it looks like he's not going to be able to get this repaired in time to get any villagers on the way. He's got some that could help out. That one's going to crumble away. But really, yeah, 2 or 3 bombards, this game would have been over. Here goes that keep, burned to the ground. Here's some market trading going on. Oh, we got a bombard. There we go. And a treb being built. But there's no military. These knights. Where is the military?
الأوامر؟
This cannon
أي
tower is
الأشياء
taking
تحتاج
out
إلى
this cannon.
التقديم؟
Yep, yep. And he's not going to back that out. That's a gun.
يطلق العدو النيران على آلاتك. ما الأوامر؟ أيها الشيء؟
This whole time there's been this raid going on back here that really hasn't been slowed down.
يمكننا احتمال القصف.
What we got going on in the siege workshop here? Nothing? Really at a loss for words. Oh my.
Ich versichere, es wird
How
gut
many
gebaut.
villagers has this wolf killed? This wolf, unbelievable. It's been like 20 minutes. It's probably been more than 20 minutes.
لقد اكتمل العمل الآن.
Oh, the tragedy.
العمل الآن.
Please. Please, someone do something with this wolf. What was that? What was that sound? I heard a relic sound. Turn up with the relic grab. Still no relics in for the HRE player, whose entire economy is built around the Regnitz Cathedral. I just could sit here all day and watch this wolf just slowly kill villager after villager after villager. It's the MVP. Seeing a little push here. This game went over 20 minutes ago. Should have been attacked. You just gotta attack these two. It's really just unbelievable. Trying to stay positive. Trying to stay positive, but they did it.
القرويون جاهزون.
Killed the wolf
العمل.
after 30 of their fellow villagers were murdered. They taught that wolf a lesson. You can kill 30, you ain't gonna kill 31. Alright. Literally running out of things to say.
لنتحرك أيها القرويون.
CR6 definitely could be rushing in here and starting to siege down these buildings. Not sure what he's going for. You got some bombards on the field? We do not. Know how we could get gold for bombards? Can capture some relics. pretty sweet.
Sie sind erlegen.
Why he doesn't build just a tower here, cannon tower here. Let it get the much.
العدو يطلق النيران.
Mesmerizing, just sitting here watching this tower slowly take out this barracks. These knights just pretty much taking down rams. It's just. Really not sure any player deserves to win this game. Oh, this could do it. We got 2 bombards. This, folks, could be it. I mean, there's really no reason this game can't be over in a few minutes. There's really no military to stop these bombards. He's got all these knights. It's just a matter of taking out these 2 buildings. Game over. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling that this is gonna spell the end here very soon. Very soon. We got some more bombards. It's got that too. That's kind of been the theme. It's kind of been the theme. Just build a minimal amount of military. Press on. Not an overwhelming force. Why would you want to build an overwhelming force? Alright, I think we're getting in position here. Was he going to take out that keep maybe first? That's fine. All you gotta do is take these, click on this. That's all you gotta do. It's not happening. We're waiting for some more, maybe. It'd be fun to see how many of these kills they rack up. It's not to be. Yep, it's going after that keep first. It's only one at a time. Oh, we got a couple of hand cannoneers. If he's not paying attention, he's gonna lose these. Yep. Yep, he's not paying attention. It's gonna take a while for a single cannon to siege down the house of wisdom, but I'm up for it if you guys are. Please, please tell me there's more. I think we are in the end game here, folks. All that matters are these 2 buildings. We only have 1 cannon, so it's going to take a while. No, knights could help out if they wanted to. I'm not saying they have to. Uh-oh. Yeah, Spring Alt. Spring Alt should be
Wir stehen unter Feuerbeschuss.
not long for this world. This is happening. CR6, I thought, and I admit that I'm wrong. I thought this game was going to be over in the feudal age. CR6 took his villagers and sent them all over the map, building 4, 5, maybe even 6 mining camps. But it didn't hurt him. Turnip Chef wasn't able to punish it. So, you know, 3 or 4 town centers, 3 or 4 town center advantage. CR6 didn't gather a single relic. Just one unbelievable thing after the other. Turnip Chef had at one point 18 rams. Just unbelievable. It's just all unbelievable. Heck of a game. But we're getting pretty close to the end now, unless he finds a way to just not building any military. One little cannon. One cannon and one wolf. They're the MVPs of this game. House of Wisdom. Got about 1 shot left in it. It's gonna be gone. All we gotta do is get the town center, and I think it's safe to say this game is gonna be over. Or we could be here for another 2 hours. I do not know. Let's go into cinematic view here for the final. Sit there and enjoy. See town center slowly gets shot down as it's still producing villagers that walk about 10 feet and idle. Folks, I think we're in the end game. I think maybe one more shot. What do you think? One more shot? 2 more shots? And that is it. This game, at 1 hour and 14 minutes, an hour longer than I thought it was going to go, is over. CR613S is your champion over Turnip Chaff 2202. Since we've been here for an hour and 14 minutes, let's take a look at some quick stats here. And there's a little bit of some action going on here. Let's take a look at the villager count. There's the villager count. I'm gonna pretend this is the attack of the wolf. It sounds good to me, right? So yeah, both, Turnip had the advantage the whole time. He just couldn't take advantage of the villager advantage by creating military and pushing out. He got walled in early. Wasn't able to hold on, but yeah, CR6 definitely, as his elo improves, he's definitely gonna be facing some opponents that are definitely gonna punish you if you stay at such a low villager count. So definitely need to work on that. But great game. Hats off to CR613S. I did not think it was gonna end this way, but this has been another Barncast. Have a great night.